It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the New York Giants. All that and more coming up next.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott up here in the booth, and the talk about this game, Brock, is centered, not surprisingly, on a couple of quarterbacks who came through the draft the same year and now in their second seasons here in the NFL.
You know, it doesn't matter if it's year 2, year 5, year 10, or Tom Brady, like 30 years later. They still remember every guy in their class. Yep. And when you look across and you see your peer, you are linked together in that draft. You're also linked together in this league that knows how hard getting any win on any day is. And you want this one against your classmate as much as any.
Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And away we go from East Rutherford. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. They're brought out by somebody who got a whole lot of attention for a stretch last year as a rookie, especially in Jersey, Tommy DeVito.
And even if he's still pretty early in his career, we know he is perfectly comfortable and settled into this spot as the be-all, end-all for this offense. Every time you take the field as a quarterback, you know you're gaining experience. You're getting more comfortable in the role. And as he goes forward, he tries to learn and take something away from each and every one of these moments.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. Maybe 4 yards on that run. It's going to be third down. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. He'll look to throw. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. A give to Tracy up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Here's first and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Completed over the middle. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 38. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Throw on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick, who unfortunately had that rookie season cut short at just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
I don't think it's hyperbole to say that when Anthony Richardson came out of the draft out of Florida, he was the greatest all-around athlete we'd ever seen at quarterback. 240 pounds, running 4.4, jumping 40 inches. He was the envy of defensive ends and linebackers that couldn't put up those numbers. Now, it's taken all those athletic traits and squeezing them into the quarterback position, maximizing all that physical talent to become the superstar he can be.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Short side option here. He's running left. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw here from Richardson. And the man is there to knock that away.
The ability to track the ball. The ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. Five men in the secondary for the G-men now ahead of third down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds his man Downs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. They're just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. Finds Hyatt. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Could he pay? There to take him down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Getting out to his left. He's running for it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
When a play breaks down, every once in a while, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he gets him around 6 there. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 4. Complete to Hyatt. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here he goes on the bootleg. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. And on 3rd down, the Colts going with a nickel here. Running back sent in motion. 3rd and long for him here. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. This one from an even 40 yards out. The kick by Gonzalez is good. And that will get them on the board.
I know. Sometimes we take kickers for granted, but I'll tell you what, you can't hit that any better. Never even flirted with an upright. That was right down the middle.
Gano ready to send this away. Josh Downs to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. The Colts with their offense out, their 2nd drive coming up. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. They go again with Taylor. They're across the 40. Nice run here. And he's down all the way to the 30. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Giants offense all set to get started. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. He locates Daniel Bellinger. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. That's one quarter down in our Christmas Eve contest. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A handoff to Tracy. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Reward that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Back to throw now. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Trying the right side with Tracy. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. They'll run here following the penalty. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Throwing off the play fake here. Washington trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money, a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Pass play coming here. Fits it through the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
On fourth down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. The kick by Gonzalez is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Downs on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Colts and receiver Michael Pittman Jr. out and ready for their next series. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 31. He's got his man, that's Alec Pierce. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Taylor again. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after, looks like a yard gain. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Well, there was no sense in taking a risk down the field when a 1st down was just a run away. They'll get to reset now and figure out just how they want to attack a new set of downs.
First and 10 from the 41. Richardson now. Into traffic, complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now a toss play. Taylor brushes him off with ease. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
A lot of times when we'll see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up and you can reset those downs.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Coming in the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Flush down now to... And he will score! Touchdown, Indianapolis! The Colts grow the lead to 7. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts grow their lead to 8. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They run. Here's Tracy. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll start this series with an option left. And that's good for a gain of 5. Reward that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Tight end going in motion here. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and just 2 to go. A give right side to Tracy. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on 1st down. Taken in by Bellinger. And he's going to go down right along midfield strike.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain, the space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player on that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit. Because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants in need of some points before the break. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Running this with Tracy. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
The Giants are set to punt. Josh Downs deep for the Colts. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the half. That's enough time to put something together. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get it up to the 27. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 3 now. From the 27. He's got Pierce. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. To throw, Richardson. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. All you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Taken in by Pierce. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll throw again. Richardson. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts lead by 15 now. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Looks like them played safe with a run to the outside. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. So we've reached halftime here on Christmas Eve. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break. But I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Gano ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Pittman's got it. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Trying an option play, headed left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They give to Taylor, right side. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Defense showing blitz, Richardson. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Called in by Downs. And have him gain about a handful there. Cordell Flott there on the stop. Got to figure out this third down here. Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. They said they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
That's why these coaches get paid, Kate, what they get paid. You got to make adjustments. That's a different look at defense than the one we saw in the first half. And you got to keep fighting, keep scratching, keep clawing, because that effort is going to be key here the rest of the way.
The Colts are ready for the punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And a fair catch made here at the 17. Now here comes the New York offense. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. They're out and set. First and 10. Here's Tracy. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, I know you love studying all those bios in your game notes. And I bet you'll find most linebackers back in their day were running backs through high school, maybe even in college. And it gives them such an advantage to trigger. They know the path of that running back, and when they hit him first, they have a chance to knock him backwards.
Pass cut by Tracy. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw out of the gun. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
No matter what other stats you want to look at in this ball game, well, this defense can take some serious pride in at least one thing, and that is 6 quarterback sacks on the afternoon. 6 sacks, well, that's an expectation rarely achieved. And a sign, well, this group did their homework, and they're making it pay on the field.
So out now comes the punter. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. The Colts are ready to take the field. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Option give to Taylor. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. Trying to get in with the option here. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. In that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the first down, and live to play another day.
First down throw here from Richardson. And the work played defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Finds his man Downs. And this one doesn't go far. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Taylor makes the catch. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Gets this one to Pierce. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Second and 3 now. From the 28. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Richardson now. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
The Giants about to get to work on offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Well, I can tell you what, that was the goal from the moment he took off. Kept his eyes locked on the chains and made sure he set them up with a new set of downs. Well done.
Shotgun snap and give to Tracy. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
First down, and they go right back to it. Stiff arm success. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'll tell you what, if this defense is going to give the offense room on this counter, they're going to take it to the sideline every single time for positive yards. Someone needs to stay and lock down the backside to deny this running lane we're seeing towards the sideline.
They go right back to Tracy. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Pickup of 2 here. And the Giants will have a first down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. But that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. Malik Neighbors the one he's throwing for. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
This is Tracy. Gets to space right side. And he's going to have a touchdown. Let's see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Running it after the penalty. And he's able to push forward to the 25. They'll take 6 on the play. Now they'll face 2nd and 14. Here's Tracy once more. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. That's Julian Blackman. And the Colts are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. 45, 1st and 10. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. Jukes out of one, breaks through, and he might break away. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Running right, this is Taylor. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. They'll run here, following the penalty. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Offense to the line for 2nd down. This time it's a passing play. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception, which is forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
4th down's going to bring out Matt Gay and the Colts field goal unit for the first time. This a 54-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Giants and Tyrone Tracy are running back on now. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That was incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And now they face 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Robinson in motion right. 2nd and 10 now. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century, and it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to the air here. He has the first over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Throwing it again here. Has his man, it's Tracy. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
They are throwing it again. Gets this to Slayton. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. It's Tracy on the carry. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. He's going to throw this one into the hands of Neighbors. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. So 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Quick slide complete. Touchdown, New York! Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants make it an 11-point ball game. Gano ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Richardson. Hauled in by Downs. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Second down now, 7 to go. Richardson on target to Downs. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. To throw, Richardson. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. They'll throw again, Richardson. Escapes the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, partner, I think this defense had enough. This QB has been getting out of the pocket and doing damage with his legs. But not this time. Great pursuit, great effort, and they're able to wrap him up for the sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts push their lead to 18. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Pass play now. Got a man. Robinson has it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 5. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They're throwing it. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He's dropping back to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Throwing now from the gun. He finds Slayton. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense in the hurry up here. From the 42. Neighbors with the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll throw it yet again. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Here's a throw. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll try and throw it here. Rolling left, buying some time. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The Colts offense set to head out. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Taylor. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Taylor again. And second verse, same as the first. He's bottled up at the line of scrimmage. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. They go again with Taylor. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. Man, this one is going to sting, partner. You pride yourself on defending your building, getting those home victories. Instead, you end up taking a bitter pill today in front of your own fans.
Well, as one coach famously said, we're on to Cincinnati. We're on to Cincinnati. That's all these guys could do after giving one up at home. Just look ahead to the next game. Focus on prepping for the next opponent and working your tail off, and make up for losing in front of the home crowd by giving your fans something to cheer about the next time out.